Yo, what's going on, folks? Let's have us an Updaily. Heard this song the other day. I enjoyed it, so I'm gonna let you guys hear it now. Internet's so mean. Blah, 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 blibby, blibby, blah. What's going on, everybody? It's time for another Updaily. Updaily 115. I've been skipping them here and there. I've been fucking skipping them I don't know. I've been missing a lot of them lately. I've been old Ferris Bueller over here. I've been taking a couple days off. And I've just been going around on floats in Chicago and calling myself the Sausage King. Anyways, Updaily 115. Happy to see you guys. I'm happy to be on camera and have the energy today. I didn't have to work like 10 hours. I thought I was like maybe working too many days, but I think it's just the long days that really get me. I only had to work like 8.5 hours today. I came home, I felt like $1,000,000. I hung out with the kids. I arm wrestled them. I put them in headlocks. I gave them noogies. I gave my wife a noogie. I'm kidding. But I feel good. I know what I'm doing at work. I had my first interview today. No, review today. And the supervisor pulls me in. He's like, hey, switch your time clock over. I thought I was going to have to go back out on route. I was like, fuck. And he was like, we got to have a meeting. And I was like, fuck. So I started immediately thinking of all the things I could have done wrong throughout the day, which was a laundry list. But he says he's very impressed. He came out and watched me work for a little while today. He was very impressed with how well I was doing and gave me an outstanding on my review. Said that he wished he could hire 8 more of me so he wouldn't have any more problems to deal with. And I said, well, goddamned. I thought I was going to get a talking to, but it turned out to be a good one. So that was exciting. That made my day. So I was like wondering, does anybody really even like notice anything going on here? I mean, it is wild in there. There's a lot of shit going on. So I was just like, maybe I'm just like part of just the shit going on now. Like as long as I assume like I don't hear nothing, I'm doing all right. You know what I mean? So it was cool to actually hear somebody had noticed that I was doing a good job. Made me feel really good about myself. Made me feel proud. What happened to being... Everybody acts like you're a fucking douche if you're like proud of being a good worker. Where did that go? What's wrong with taking pride in your work? What's wrong with being proud of doing a good job, no matter what your fucking job is? If you work at McDonald's and you're the fucking best burger flipper, I'm going to respect you. Because you're proud of something, you're working hard for it. Whatever happened to that? It seems like everybody now is just like, no, you don't want to work too hard. They're just taking advantage of you. And who cares if it is that? You know what I mean? Work hard. Be proud of the work you do. I'm sure I've probably said it before. I'll say it again. I just don't understand the culture of not wanting to be proud of the work you do. I mean, I couldn't imagine living a life where I'd just like go and do mediocre all the time. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm just the mediocre guy doing mediocre things. Like, I want to do good. I want to be the best. Live fast, eat ass. I don't know. I'll cut that out. Any tits. So, good day at work. I got my review. I heard I'm doing a good job. Made me happy. Made me proud of myself. Traffic jam this morning. Ended up being... Woo! There it is. I ended up being 1 minute late today. So that was my... I don't know if there can even be late. I see people rolling in just kind of whenever, so... I was still earlier than most, but I clocked in 1 minute late today. Enough about work. I've been working on the jokes for the set at the Funny Bone, which is less than 2 weeks now. It's like 13 days away. I'm going to have to make sure they know I can't work overtime that day. And I'm excited. I'm practicing the jokes. I'm still writing new ones too, folks. I'm sorry I haven't had the Snapchat going. I haven't been doing the silly the uploads. I'm still writing them when they come to me. I just all the content stuff takes up a lot of time. I mean, that was like between editing, all that shit, I was probably spending like 20 hours a week on it, and I just once my job is second nature to me again, I'll be able to start scheming again, just like in the background. But I'm still like working on focusing and getting a good rhythm and stuff. So I get home, B-dubs for dinner. Oh boy, it's the cat, folks. B-dubs for dinner. I started watching Attack on Titan. I don't know if I told you guys that. It's the next anime I'm watching. Got a compliment on my shirt today's too. Another Demon Slayer fan out there. So that was cool. I always enjoy. I didn't have time to chat or nothing. B-dubs for dinner. This was the night where everybody gets to pick their own dinners. I'm blabbing. I'll talk to you guys next time on another Updaily. So long, folks.